Let V denote the vector space of n by n symmetric complex matrices over R. Then dimension of V as a vector space over R is, let V can be considered as, in this vector space, all those matrices or square matrices is coming of this size m by n over complex number denoted by this C, such that this this matrix is symmetric. So condition is Aij, which is denoting an element of the matrix, is equal to Aji, and we have to find dimension of this vector space V. Keep remember in mind, if you are writing a complex number Z, so A plus Bi type, and you are independent at two choices A and B, which are coming from set of real number. It means that to write any complex number, we have two independent choices. But we are interesting to find dimension of this vector space. So consider a matrix A which is symmetric and of this size n by n, means square matrices. Suppose this is an element A, B, C and so on in first row. Then to make this symmetric matrix, first row can be used as a first column. So B, C and downward. Suppose this is a principal diagonal. So at this position you are independent at one choice. At this row you are independent at two choices because of elements above the diagonal and below the diagonal are same. So you can consider either below the diagonal or above the diagonal. So we are considering element above the diagonal. So at this row two independent, and above row three independent choices and so on. So total number of independent choices are 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on up to n. It means this is nothing but sum of first and natural number can be find out with the help of formula n plus 1 divided by 2. But keep remember, as I already told you, to write a complex number we are independent at two choices, and these are the total positioning of complex number, where we can put any complex number. But to write a complex number we are independent at two choices, so need to find dimension of V. We should multiply this quantity with 2. So finally we have n into n plus 1, and after simplifying this we are getting n square plus n. It means option C is correct.